Okay, I guess the stream is on. Okay, I guess the stream is on. Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. So yeah, so this year haven't set any kinds of goals to be achieved, but I'll just try to play more Bollywood chess tournaments and yeah, try to just do some interesting programming stuff as well. So yep, I'll just start the rapid and just try to push the ratings as much as possible and learn something new. I don't know what opening is this. So I'm just playing. I kind of try to play the Scotch. So my idea is to just defend this pawn and try to attack with tempo. Okay, I'll just castle so that I'll just defend this pawn. Just kick the knight, then develop the bishop, then I'll just bring. Sorry, then develop the bishop and connect the rooks. That's the whole plan right now. Oh wow. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to take this or not. Multiple times I'm just captures back, so I'm just forgetting the three lines up there. Can just drop back. It pushes. I can't check, so I should be going back. Okay, I'll just go for this line. After takes, I'll just develop this way first. Attack the queen, then drop back. Probably top back this side, maybe. I'm not sure. If I'm able to bring the bishop to the g2 square, then it's a good one though. Um, Probably I can just move forward as well. Try to attack the queen. I'll just go here. Try to bring the rook and just bring the bishop somewhere up here so that I can just safeguard this diagonal. Yeah, so that's his plan. So he's trying to then push, try to bring the queen somehow here. But this actually blunders his queen. Can I give it a check and just okay, just review the game. I guess this is kind of like we did so many blunders from the early on, so the game just look simple. So okay, this is a theory line. I never know that. I'm just playing logically. I never know this line. Capture develops. Okay, this is an inaccuracy. Should be okay. I just forgot this area. So yeah, I've just seen this area somewhere in some top games where the player is always trying to push d6 so that even if capture just capture with d6 back. So which cuts off this king square to castle in future as well, and this pawn becomes isolated. So there are some complications of this. So probably okay, I'll just carry this in my mind. Always try to push d6 if possible. There's no pawn. Okay, basically if he plays Sicilian, then we'll just play d6. Okay, this inaccuracy. Okay, that is completely clear. Three inaccuracies. I'm not sure. What's the ancient line saying here? Should be capturing what he didn't. Should be once again capturing what he didn't. Should be once again capturing what he didn't. The castle kicked him. Like this is a builder. I capture back and drop the knight. Okay, so a little bit attacking move before moving the knight. Itself just move the knight from the beginning. So this is the blunder which actually plays here. I comes here which just makes the question so complicated. He captures, I capture, so this is played and I can just solve my bishop and also his knight can enter the game to just put more pressure on the rook. So yeah, so before making that move, I did a little move before e3, which attacks the queen on b6, then just okay, this is better move. I don't know why I just played this. Why this is a better one than this? It's good is to just attack the queen, but it can just move back, and the question is, okay, he showed black. So yeah, probably. Okay, so Pusha just put the pressures on the epsilon pawn, and then okay, I'm not sure. Probably, yeah, this knight, this square is quite strong. Should be thinking of positionally, where the g5 is this defender. Sorry, the g5 square cannot be attacked by the pawn, and even if the rook uplifts to attack this, still the bishop defends the knight. So probably thinking from the positional space, yeah, knight g5 is much better than knight g4. Okay, I'll just tell on that as well. Okay, he blundered the queen, capture back, and probably okay. So that would be better move. So probably I should be keeping check. He comes here. Now I should be capturing this. He goes here. Then keep this check. He can't come back. He should be moving back. Then he can put this check. So yeah, okay, that's the good way to go. But I captured first. He can move back. I can keep check. What's the best move for black in this position? Excellent, but he can play this. Okay, which okay, got the idea. So you can actually defend the rook. Okay, got the idea. Hmm. So just move to the next game. Wait a minute. My mic is. Hello, hello. Okay, I guess the mic is working properly now. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll just play the game. Oh, it's still the same, I guess. Hello. Okay, probably I'll just play. I'm not sure. I'm just hearing the double sounds. Uh, wait a minute.
Front, center.
Okay. This is due to shit, bro. I thought that my headset is making the sound. Okay, now it's clear. I guess my voice is also clear. But you know what moves that I've played? Captures, comes here, French, which basically Probably this square is controlled by multiple things. I'm sure back I can just drop. There's no issue up there. Probably I'll just stop this move maybe. But still, it's playable, right? I don't know. Probably I'll just shift the knight to the square, attacking the bishop, kicking him back. Then I'll just probably shall I play defensive or what? I can just bring the king to h8 and drop back the knight to g6, sorry, g8 square, defending everything. Okay, probably I'll just first try this move. Then maybe I'll just drop back. But he should be moving from this diagonal, right? Probably he might exchange the piece up here to develop his one. I don't know, probably nope. He'll like to have that on his have that piece on the board. Should be bringing the queen somehow into the play. Should I can play this? He kicks, I move the knight, he brings my queen is again under attack. So I just don't want to get in that complications. Probably I can play this now or what? No, I just want to keep the pressure on somewhere along this diagonal, right? So probably, yeah, I guess this would be better. If he kicks, comes back and just try to shift the knight somehow to different places. But I know my queen is placed weirdly. Um, Probably I'll just continue with my idea of opening this center, trying to exchange the central pawns of white. Yeah, I guess we can just play that right. So just now I just calculated this line where I can just kick the knight, open up this way. Probably exchange doesn't work. So hmm, okay, this isn't allowed because of this. You can just play and just move right back. Okay, I haven't calculated this one. Probably I'll just mm, how do I play here? Okay, I'll just kick and capture with knight. Okay, I actually haven't calculated this one. Now he just opens up the position. What's ideally the best move in this position? Actually, there is no stopping here. I thought there would be some queen escapes maybe. Actually, now he comes here, plays here, he goes here again. It doesn't work right, so probably I can play this check. Okay, that check isn't necessary. I'll just play here, comes here, check, comes here, then the queen isn't the optimal place. So plays here, goes here, even this check goes here, then this one, now he comes here again. So no, I can't see the mate up here. What's the only move that's winning in this position? Check, he hides, there is no follow-ups. I should be dropping back to add further attacks. Probably I can just bring the queen first, then check, then come here. Um, I don't know what's the move I'm just missing up here. So if this thing is then being up here, then I can just actually bring all my rook and shoot some rooks into the game. Just can't see the mate, bro. I just can't see the mate. So I'll just play this thing. Okay, I'll bring the rooks. Uh, Now I guess I can play this. Wait a minute, I'll just keep this check. He comes here. I don't know, I just blended, I guess. Hmm, Probably try to come this way. I'm not sure how did I just miss one. I just don't know how to solve that position. Probably. Okay, let's see once the game finished. What's the move that I missed on the position? Maybe playing this is nice, but he didn't do that. Okay, I can just enter with this. Oh shit! Now I can just actually realize that after playing this move, he can just enter with the queen. So now I can play this one. Hmm. Got it. I just missed that one, bro. I just missed that one. But still, it can't be playable because of this move. Let's see what happens up there. We can play here. I'll just exchange and just pick this free bishop as well. So yeah, but let's say he just plays what? I don't know what does that move does. I can play here. He comes here. I capture this, forcing him to check. He captures this. He comes here. That doesn't work. This is the only square which is just letting the king to be. The only move that saves his position is either to play this and give up the bishop, or can I sacrifice the thing? Sacrifice takes check, comes here, check. Oh, it's not a. It gets a check. He'll just block with the rook. Then probably this check and pick. Okay, I guess the game. Oh shit! I just blended this move. Shit. How did I just blended that one? Okay, I just actually blended the game. Haven't calculated this block which just brings the queen to the king. Oh shit. So, I just blended the game, bro. Not sure why did I did that move, but I did that one. Okay, probably I should not be spending much more time in further moves and try to just have a just need to play faster, I guess. Uh, I don't know, probably I should be targeting this pawn, but how do I just do it? Just draw back. Guess you'll just bring the rook in. Should be pushing faster, right? So basically, just try to make some kind of tricks by getting this different. Those okay, I just blended the whole game on a single miscalculation. Actually, now I can just play this. Okay, I'll just try that as well, everything. You can just play this, defend everything. That's another way to defend that. Probably play this. He comes here, enter somehow, just enter this way. So probably I should be pushing more on time. Just play faster. That's it. Is he's up 3 minute damage. Hmm. Probably he's planning to enter with this way. Okay, that's a blunder. I'm just looking above for the square, but I don't know why I did that move. Prime pressure actually builds in the end. Probably I did the mistake. Yep. So this is a completely winning question for me. I should be actually doing the rook bg8. Okay. Sorry. Then I played queen f3. Now I should be playing queen h1 check. Okay, comes here. I'll be playing queen f3 check once again. Let's say he go back. Should be playing queen g2 check. Comes here. Now play the f3 check. He comes here. Okay, I just missed the simple g4 move, which blocks every diagonal, and his king is kind of like cut off. He can't just run this way. You would have king d3. Okay, f8 check. Oh wow, so there are multiple positions that we can just simply winning the position, but I don't know what the shit I did, bro. Okay, allows him to be in game. Okay, once I'm winning the position, I should be playing bishop b7. I did that, and he played this. Should be playing h7 first. Yeah, so that's the thing I missed. Just directly captured the t2, which is kind of like the equalish position once again. Now I can't take the g3 because of the pin and post exchange. So, but probably that would be better, I guess, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have a 6 pawns up here. Probably that might work, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, then I just completely losing the position. Okay, after this, I should be playing the king g7 move, defending this check. How did I miss this sneaky move? I'm just always aiming for the square, but okay, fine. We'll just go for the new game. Oh, how do we just play the new one? Okay, so now, actually, I haven't converted a winning position to, sorry, the losing, yeah, the winning one to, you know, my headphones have some issues, so I often just need to just change the settings things up there. Don't know why this happens. Hello, hello. Guess it still works the same. Maybe I'll just keep the Windows side so that I don't know, still it sounds the same. I don't know the theory line. I'm just playing from my intuition. Okay, blended the pawn in a nice way. Actually, I don't know what happens to my mic, but I'm just adjusting my mic settings and checking different sounds, which one just is not one. I don't know, but it still feels the same for me as it was before. Okay, probably I will just just can't concentrate on the game because of this mic issues. I'm just fixing the settings up there. We'll be back once I set the thing properly. Not bad. Probably the idea would be something like knight, play, play some nasty knight moves, have it. That's it. But it doesn't actually work right.
Haven't calculated that one. Previously, just calculating that one as well. Simple night history resolves everything, but I'm not sure whether it will be used doing that or not. Probably he might be calculating this line, I guess. So knight f3, knight e3, rook takes d3 doesn't help, right? So probably he will be calculating knight f3, knight b4, and then going probably playing this also resolves everything, right? You know what this thing is, you've been checking it there. So now the trick is just to play this, attack this, if he captures, we just capture the knight, pressure the king as well as this. You can just draw, but we should solve everything, but I'm not sure what we'll be thinking of there. You can just capture the knight, we just play bishop takes f4. So bishop takes f4, queen takes f3, bishop g3, and just move back the queen to maybe b2 or sorry, b7, b7 or okay, I'm gonna this. I think this will be passive. Probably I'll just tap further. Uh, I haven't calculated this as well, right? What would we do here? Can play here, you can just simply block it, which allows to play this. Just lose the bishop one spot. Probably I'll just get the bishop once. We just simply place this, then I don't know. Is it is better the game or what? Okay, I'm just losing the game. So if I place this and just draw back with this, or even he captures and just moves the bishop back. Okay, now he better the game. The game is full of emotions, bro. He just wait for many questions to lose the game in the fewer ones. I just played like bullshit.
Then I probably just play like a bullshit. I haven't calculated any of these positions. I'm just playing out of my intuition, blundering the pawn and the game as well. Then trying to setting up some tactic up here by playing this, kicking him, capturing and resolving position. I guess, yeah. Okay, I haven't calculated this queen takes g6 move. I calculated of this bishop g3 move, which actually forces the queen to move back. Captures, takes back. Probably, I guess, before that he should be capturing with the g7. This, then this would be better, but he didn't do that. Then playing this, played the active position, captures. He played this. I kicked his bishop. Probably c8. Yeah, c8 would work, followed by this. But he didn't do that. He played this, which allowed me to play this. Takes e7, which allows me to play this. but I played intermediate rook check h2. Now take this. Now the question is equalish, but he played this, plundering the game by playing this. So we just poke the rook and the king. Yeah, so escaping a deep inner tactical line to just fall into a simpler one. Okay, Sicilian. I don't know, I just always love to play Scotch a lot. Mhm. Why am I just playing this much fast? Is this rapid, right? Why am I just playing like this bullet one? Okay, so I'll just play some E2 or Queen D2 move, and I'll just complete my development. Probably E2, I guess, so that I can just have some kind of discoveries if the pawn on E4 is pressure. Okay, I'll allow to just simply give up the bishop. Okay, probably his idea would be just play this and bring this one up here after somehow kicking my knight. So I should be keeping eye on the square as well. Also, I should be eyeing on the c2 pawn because if my knight moves, then this pawn becomes weak. So probably I'll love to jump up this way. Uh, Probably I should be playing queen d3 instead of queen e2 because this allows of this kicks and there are so many things happening up there. I'm not sure why did I miss that one. Hmm. How do I just improve the position? Lazy here and just try to open up somehow this way, or just draw back the bishop, or even lift the lifting the rook just risk positions in too many ways. You know, maybe I'll just double up. Wait a sec, I'll just attend a call and I'll be back. Yeah, the question is getting complicated, right? But the position is not so complex, I guess. So this is kind of like all three-way patterns where James just play most of the moves intuitively and try to just set up on so many tactics and tricks hidden in the chaos. Why chess.com is just putting ads? Just making focus more, right? Rookish for Bimu. Bimu. There are some players who are just so good at rapid but lack the bullet skills and bullet skills, I guess. Because he haven't played that much games in bullet or what? Okay, he played 5,500 games, but still. Okay, wow. So I just blended the pawn. Why am I just not calculating things, bro? He thought that I just set up some trap for him, but actually I haven't set up any traps. Probably my idea would be just defend this pawn. That's it. Okay, I'm just missing the light square bishop, so probably I should be defending the g2 square well enough to just make sure. Okay, thank you for just exchanging the bishops. Okay, he's just trying to exchange the queens as well. But my idea is to just bring the rooks, jump up, and yeah, and just do things. That's it. Um, Probably I can just bring this one, but that doesn't work, bro, because this board is just bishop. Probably exchanging this, then playing the rook would be better. So probably just double up for now. Then I'll just exchange. What happens if we just play this? Probably captures and no, bro. You can just keep the bishop here because you can either play this diagonal or even sacrifice somehow and just try to bring something in. Probably my idea is to just develop on G file. Mm, Okay, so this allows me now to just play the bishop exchange, then bring the rook to the h file, play rook h4, and if a coin moves, his d6 pawn will fall. And kind of like the position is equalish, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. What else can be done up here? So actually, he can't just neglect this bishop trade, but he can just play bishop f6, forcing me to trade on f6 and just kick my rook from the d4 square. Then take the g5, queen takes g5. Then I can play, okay, then he can just play the rook f6 move, which actually defends the h7 square indirectly. What shall I do here now? Okay, he could simply exchange the rooks. Sorry, the bishops. Yeah, now I can just bring the rook here if he plays this and try to bring the other rook as well into the game. Or if he just moves his rook anyway, I'll just pick this pawn. So kind of like my position is quite solid up here. My king is safe, and but what's my only concern is connected center pawns, which actually makes my position kind of like feel worse. But still, I can play if I just try to play and just break this pawn structure, then I have a huge advantage in this position. Probably, yeah, I'll just try to shift my attack more towards the king side And yeah, let's see. Okay, so an expected move. Probably I'll just play this one. I guess he might play something like this and then this. Okay, I'll just bring the rook this way. Play here. Um, well, this he plays here. How do I proceed? So no, probably this is the move. I don't see one. Okay, he plays there, forcing me to exchange rooks. Um, Another choice is right, rather to exchange. Uh, Play this, he kicks, and play here, or all the way back down here. He simply captures. Maybe I'll just capture back with the pawn and making my king safe in the g2 square, sorry, h2 square. Okay, now I'll be all the way back to here. Now capture this. Well, yeah, he can also develop the rooks on the 6th rank, forcing me to exchange rooks and capture back. That might be an idea. You know, probably I should be somehow put my queen on either of these light squares so that I can just keep some kinds of check for his king as well. So my idea would be something like play this. Okay, he captured them. I'll just play here for my king safety. Uh, Probably now I can just have some kinds of attacks up here. Can play this. He should be dropping back somehow. Okay, keeps check. He captures, check, goes here. He loses the queen on spot. Okay, he just left some space for his king. What shall I do now here? Uh, Let me calculate. Check comes here. Check goes. Sorry, bring the king. Sorry, the rook to c8 square. He can just escape here. Probably I should be blocking it somehow. Probably I'll just play this check first. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to do. Can play here. Mm, mm. Because there are so many issues in the positions. Probably should be winning on time. Shouldn't be allow him to keep check, but he did. Okay, I'm just losing. Probably I should be resigning up here. I guess somewhere up here I just missed this check. Probably I should be ending the game up in the drop here somehow, but I thought I can just win on the time, so actually I can just gobble pawns, but I don't want him to keep shakes and gobble all of my pawns up here. So I thought to have my queen on this diagonal, so whenever he keeps check, I'll just yeah, put my king on g2 or g1 square, so there are no checks. But he can play this. How the shit I just forgot that thing. Hmm. Oh shit! Did I just close that thing? Good game, Rakesh Bimo. Okay, I'll just play one more game. I don't know, probably I can just play the Scandinavian. Maybe I'll just, okay. I thought I would just play French, but where's the settings, bro? Once again, just making the same noise. Okay. Shit. Uh,
I don't know why, but my microphone is so bad, bro. Probably I should be buying some mics, I guess. Should be updating my mic, I guess. Just want to open my F5, that's it. And then the setter, my setter is quite good. Okay, that's nice. Probably I'll just play. I'll just play some queen move. Put it on g6. Develop the rooks. And the game goes on. Can play this. I just play here and it goes back. Be bringing Slightly losing. I can't see the move, but there is something up there. Okay, my idea is to I'll just check and try to bring the rook in and end the game. Okay, he utterly stops that thing. Now it allows me to bring my knight into the game. So yeah, he's completely losing because wherever he moves a knight, I'll just exchange the coins and just try to bubble the rook for pawns on the 7th rank, so the second rank. Try to bring the other rook in as well. Let's proceed. The best way is to bring the rook in. Days here, just use the this is the move. So I don't like this pawn. So this can't be declared anything other than the queen. I'll just still capture. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. Uh, Probably she queens might work. Might not as well. Just keep the queens on the board. Yeah, probably can play this. Yeah, just thought of that. Wow. Mm, That's a nice one. But now I should be bubbling this up. Eight, a check, then pick this back. Oh fuck, how did I miss this one? I actually haven't. Because of we can capture, check and pick the queen. Oh, the position is so complicated, bro. You can just move the thing, capture, capture, and I can just save only one thing, right? Yeah. Ah, just fucked up the position. Chalo, probably. Ui, This got a mini heart attack due to the pre-move, bro.
Yeah, I just got the heart attack. Uh, check takes picks comes here. There are no more checks. Right. Can play this. Bring the queen in. And I guess the game is and then unless I blender some checks which actually forks the king and the rook. Actually, it is not possible in this position, but still there might be ways. I'm just looking for that. Hmm, I guess I just blundered too many times in this game. So there are no more checks here, right? Yep, he should be giving the queen, else he'll be losing the game. Okay, that's a good one. I can play the check. Um, I don't know how to proceed. Play this check. Yeah, he's completely losing the game. He can't defend this pawn. He try to defend this. Maybe I'll just try to. Hmm, I don't know what to do. I can just have somehow this way and check and fork, but he might not fall for that. Okay, now he falls for this. Probably. I did so many blunders in this game, bro. Okay, I should be playing. Okay, rook takes f3, she takes f3, queen h5 should be played now. Okay, I got the line, but he can play this, right? The king h2 move. So if he plays king h2, rook takes f3. Let's say he plays rook e3 is the move or what? Rook e3. I'll be playing this shit. Can be defended. Okay, I have just missed this thing. Got it. No, the same thing, bro. Once again, he missed the same thing. Okay, just remember this thing, okay? Yeah, this is kind of like Blender the game. I should be picking up F8. Why F8? A lot of this, why F8? Probably he might not like this check and gobble the queen side pawns. Yeah, it's actually a blender up here. Probably after this take captures, I played H3, so he can just play. What's the two buff? Okay, there's only two good moves in this, which is G takes H3. Another one is G4. Okay, let's say he played the knight H4. Well, you can play takes D1, takes. Okay. Okay, then you have the F2 move. Got it, got it. Okay. So he correctly played G takes F4, F3, takes, takes. Okay, this just loses the game in sport. That's what I'm actually saying. You should be defending it somehow. Then should be capturing the D6. But you capture D6, allowing me to play the F2 check, king wherever moves. I'll just play the queen E2. So now this is a deadly combo. You can't just stop this thing. Can play E6 check. I'll play H3. You can just play F5 and just lose the queen, and the game goes on. Got it. Yep. So for this year, probably I'll just try to push a little bit harder. And where is my profile? How do you see that? Okay, so yeah, probably I'll just try to play less number of games. And where do I just see this? Just go for overview. Okay, yeah, here. So try to reach maybe 2300 or 2400, I guess. Probably that would be a good goal to have. Yeah, so 2400 in all three formats is this year's goal. Uh, Probably I guess it's achievable. Taking a month or two for pushing 100 points and a month for learning and adapting for the newer lessons. And yeah, so probably I'll just try to make some time for streams regularly. If can't, I'll just stream randomly. Let's see anytime that I feel comfortable with. So yep. Okay, then I guess I'll just end the stream up here. Probably you'll just meet in the next stream.